It's the weekend of the British Grand Prix at Silverstone, and a big chance for Adam to impress in front of his biggest sponsor of the season. Adam will compete in the support race for the Formula One Grand Prix, and his sponsors have made sure he will get noticed, if only the car will perform as well as it looks. While Andy gets the car ready for qualifying, Adam takes a peek at the Formula One testing.
They don't look very quick when you're standing here, but I think we're further away from the track than you'd think. They've been out about 15 minutes. Schumacher and Montoya look most impressive so far. Can't wait until I get my go.
An hour later, and the conditions have changed. On a wet track, Adam is always a hot favourite of beating his teammate Matthew into pole position on the grid. But there's a big problem with the car, and Adam loses control. The red flag signals a premature end to Adam's qualifying session.
Oh, I fucked it up. It was my fault, I think.
Yeah?
I think so.
What's the damage?
Nothing.
Spinning off before the end of the session left Adam with no chance of challenging the fastest qualifying times. He'll start the race in 6th place on the grid. Nick is not happy with the team's choice of tyres.
So they're old tyres. Not good. Not good. You know, paid a lot of money. You'd expect new ones.
Meanwhile, Terry isn't happy. He blames Adam and not the car for the disappointing qualifying session.
You have just got to do what the conditions are, because how can you set a car for conditions that change all the time? I mean, at one point it doesn't work, then another point, 10 minutes later it does work.
It's early morning on race day at the British Grand Prix, and Adam's final chance to rescue a frustrating season. With no money left for luxuries, Nick and Adam have spent the night outside the team's marquee. Not the most comfortable night's sleep, cut short by the noise of the early arrivals. For a few hours, the Formula One traffic makes this the world's busiest airstrip. As Silverstone comes to life, Adam emerges for a hard day's work. A far cry from the world of motor racing's multimillionaire superstars like Formula One champion Michael Schumacher. This is the reality of life for a driver without a fortune to fall back on. Adam knows this could be his final race, the closest he ever gets to Formula One. Like the fans around the circuit, his ambition may always be a dream.
There's one thing I'd like to say, I'm not losing faith in myself at all. And I believe that because I work so hard at it and I want it so bad, I'll get another chance. Might be this year, might be next, I don't know. I just want to get out and blow everybody's doors off, blow the established drivers' doors off, someone like Gilmore, you know. I believe if I got into his car, I'd thrash him, to be honest. And that's what I plan to do, whether it be this year or next.
As well as the slinky bodywork, the sponsors have laid on 3 glamorous grid girls to guarantee maximum exposure. Adam would prefer a winning car. Success on the track would really set the pulses racing. Anything less won't get Adam noticed by the people who matter. But hopes of a spectacular change of fortune are left in the pit lane. In front of a huge Grand Prix crowd, Adam's worst nightmare is confirmed. The mechanical problems are there for all to see. Early in the race, it's clear something is badly wrong. While the leaders pull away, Adam struggles to keep the car travelling in a straight line. There's no hope of a place on the podium. Adam's big day is turning into a real embarrassment. Nick is furious, and it's only a matter of time before Adam spins out of the race. Nick knows he can't continue funding Adam's place in the team.
I think this confirms that we just can't go on there now. We're just pouring money down the drain. He was all over the place. It's like on the straights, he was spinning on the straights. Just waiting to see where Adam is, see if he's all right.